I had the bug with finishing your task and not getting XP on the pass screen. I don't know. I haven't really been paying any attention to the pass XP. When you slow, shield 10.
You've just taken the first step toward... Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Let's remember to buy the friend this time. This will be the first time that I actually get value at the dog in all of my Mac games so far.
Whoever said
Playing ranked no longer give you ranked tickets. Playing norm, yeah, correct. Normals no longer give ranked tickets. They haven't for over a month.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Dog. The dog that gives XP. The one that wants you to have a friend. Did I get the Fang? Maybe? Duct tape is technically a slow item. It's one weird looking dog. No, this isn't the dog. The dog event. This guy's just my friend. Yeah, it's like a squares and rectangles thing. All dogs are friends, but not all friends are dogs.
Reward the peaceful, punish the... I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Huh. So we could just play Nightshade. Not like I'm cutting it slow.
You are enough, friend. But
Gives
I'm
me
glad
kind of a
you
clock.
bought this.
Make the clock better.
We take pride in our restorations.
With more time
Ooh,
comes
silverboard.
greater perfection. If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Calcinator up to
Why
300
must we
plus
do
burn
this?
yesterday.
Death
Yeah.
laughs at us both.
We had a Calcinator game earlier too. Not quite that big, but we had Toxic on it. We used it to... What's the thing called? The thing that gets multicast based on how much poison is on the opponent? One of the large items. We played that for a while in our mid-game. Play Glaive.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Sounds somewhat right. That was an insane game. We pivoted like 5 times. Which is on YouTube probably. Yeah, it was probably the best game that we've played in a while. Also, the buggiest game we've played in a while.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
Yeah, we had a friend for the first time, finally. Don't think we want random potion. I could just take Peaceful Eye, but
that up quickly. Maybe
Seems
I'm
OP.
getting better at this.
I don't know, he's good. Other characters also have good stuff. A lot of people are just playing him because he's the new thing. Like, I proportionally lose to, like, more Vanessas than I lose to Max. There's just way more Max on ladder because everyone wants to play the new thing. Not gonna say that he's bad, but he has his weaknesses. If we...
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Bottled lightning.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Laboratory brings joy. Yeah, laboratory library are the two, like, scary items the Mac has. Kind of crazy that lab charges itself. They destroyed Athenor. Well, even with Athenor, it's a pretty different thing. Like, Athenor still had the slow start problem that the rest of Max comps have.
Disgusting creatures.
Lab Library just goes infinite at 2 seconds. What does Laboratory do? It charges all your enchanted items, including itself. Yep, it charges itself. So if you have Laboratory and Library, Library reduces its cooldown by 2 seconds. It's pretty trivial to have it full charge itself every time it activates.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Take a skill, maybe?
That doesn't work out for you.
Play the dagger for
I'm
now.
back for a refund.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
I'm gonna transform the reagents. I don't hate it. Always crits. Pretty nice damage.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Cooldown increases on activation back on lab. Oh yeah, they did remove that. I was wondering why lab didn't immediately stand out as completely busted when I was reading the spoilers. How did they Mac this hero? Next on Vanessa's horse. I haven't seen it yet. I guess you could check Bazaar. I'd be shocked if they did. I feel like we would have heard about that. Yeah, no. Oh, they nerfed it relative to what they said it was going to be. So Sea Shadow was cooldown 2 seconds, At all levels, it reduces the cooldown of your other items by 10%. And at silver, you increase its cooldown by 4 seconds, and that goes down by a second at every level. So at diamond, it only increases its cooldown by 2 seconds. We gotta fight. We gotta fight.
In the war. How about I help you get yours?
We changed glass shots. Oh, shot glasses. Cooldown 3 seconds, ammo, haste and slow. Wait, haste your items, slow your items? Interesting. Huh.
Somebody dirty their diaper.
Couldn't beat the bushel. Yikes. Shield pressure is bad, but it should be fine. We got blows. Take the retiree fight. I mean, I randomed into it. I think is the best start. It's probably gold, but I probably won't be clicking on it much because it's also the most boring start. I think enchanted items felt pretty playable, with it now being 6 gold in addition to the enchanted item. Skill is probably still fine. It's going to be character dependent. I've only played Mac.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
But with the burn and poison skills being less absurd, it's a lot more justifiable to pick the other options now.
Yeah, you're probably too skilled for my humble abilities.
Vanessa feels really weak this patch. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I haven't played any Vanessa.
You've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
Come with no weapons, leave with big
So I want to find an amber for this. Take this, so we're open to that.
What you needed. Use that for the good of all.
Oh, right. I'm getting stuff from that. Ultron pack. Been enjoying Mac. You're so torn. Yeah, yeah. Cool. I guess I want the bigger skill on the one that crits. Oh, should also just play this. That seems really good. Right, you can just use this on potions. I forgot.
People are a pattern.
This is much, much better. Poison Vanessa fell off a cliff. Yeah, I definitely believe that. Poison Vanessa is just kind of bad Mac.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. Enjoy the thrill of battle.
No femur.
Can't.
Make deals, not war. You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
Inlanders.
Just gonna go here. It's
Plum
I could
and
probably take the
apples
hard fight, but
babies.
I don't want to risk it. The drops in this fight are fine too.
You have the metal to be a dervish.
I think the late game now feels weaker than before relative to Mac. I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Closer and closer.
Mac is pretty good at breaking through a ton of shield from Fixer Upper. If you don't have the clock to back it up.
My training is about letting go of what holds you
Like,
down.
beating Mac is pretty much all about being fast, and Pig is the worst character at being fast. I don't know. Just take regen. If I get that, this is good. Also, it does something now.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Those are all meh. I agree, I just don't really want to roll. So poor.
Good food feeds body and soul.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Ugh, window
Am I
shoppers.
supposed to click drum? Yeah, you can probably play Crook too. But like, who wants to be playing Crook for the 7th patch in a row? When there's all these new toys to play
You
with.
remind me of someone I fought last century.
Rarely roll level 5 silver skills. It just depends how much gold you have, but certainly when you're poor. You won. Are they battery? They're drill directly. Huh. I didn't think we were winning that. Just back to slow enchant reverted. Kind of. Basically, yeah. The duration is lower than it was, but it slows the whole board again.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Book. Read. What is it with chat and book?
Maybe if I got better goods.
Gigamart's
I need a
only
comp
is the
game.
ultimate businessman.
Okay.
Take the deal.
There's the beginnings of a comp. Mr. Magnus.
Those carts are huge for a reason. Buy more!
This is way too animated for not being enchanted.
Hold really still, okay? This rocket doesn't aim. Oh, at least I'm on the ground.
Eagle Talisman still called Eagle Talisman? I think so.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Dock lines? Not quite. So this is start of day transforms.
We offer you a chance to outlive this world.
Yep, still called Eagle Talisman.
From the flame of every candle, we watch you.
Give me vengeance. Nope. Just +2 burn. I think I'm keeping this for a curio.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
A lot of shield.
Defeat does
Not
not
enough
defeat
shield.
me.
A lot of damage. I think Bottled Lightning is probably the item that has most surpassed my expectations that I had for it. This thing is so strong through the early mid-game. You don't want to play it forever, but it is so much damage. Get an amber, maybe?
I would never debase
Gotta
my
upgrade my incense.
haggling. Ugh. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Keep E enemy have items from 2 different heroes. Wrong enchant on you. I feel like the answer is probably yes, but nothing comes to mind. I wonder if it's worth taking the ruby here, taking out ruby here for any small potion to get the multicast and get the immolating spark on the bottled lightning. That's true. This is only giving +1. can't be anything. You transform the Nightshade.
My mind glows. I see everything. A thing of true beauty.
Well, we level the bone. What do you got? Nothing that I care about? Fiery Vat of Balance. Okay, burn after 5.5 seconds. Yeah. What are you doing before that? Let's see. I don't care about this. Could be the incense. Could be Philostone. Potions, why not fiery energy instead of ruby? We could, yeah.
But nothing a tattoo won't cover.
You do lose the 3 burn of crit on the bottled lightning, but it might still just be better.
Discounts for peace. I can feel our energies resonating.
But I want to... Okay, we're just doing this. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson. I will fight you, but
And it wasn't
only
working.
so that I can
Oh no, I just mean
stop
like Mac has a bunch of comps that are really good at like 5 or 6 seconds into the fight, but a lot of those comps have a lot of trouble if anyone is just playing a burst build.
I take no apprentice. None have proven worthy.
Just short. That one's pretty bad. Alright. Backlines? So close. So close.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
I don't think I'm playing that.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
That's not what I need. That's...
I have seen such talent
also not really what I
before,
need, but...
And it bloomed into a Dira.
Dupe incense, maybe?
Lux told me about you. You're one of the good ones.
Reese and Slow don't play great together. Still have no sustain. Happy to find the Amber. There's a lot of extra speed.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
These shops are so bad.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
I think I want to roll this. I don't even know what this can have. Yep. Just nothing.
Every item finds its
Just
vibe.
nothing.
It's a relationship, you know?
We're gonna fight at a level.
A visitor. How delicious.
Gotta go for the fight. Like, the competition was JJ. JJ's not giving us anything.
I didn't think this was possible.
Keep the shiny for transformation. Nah, I'd rather just be transforming the heavy one. Heavy haste potion's the high roll. Shiny doesn't really matter.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
We went down this rabbit hole yesterday where we transformed the Diamond Fang like 10 times and then realized every small item in max pool doesn't do anything with shiny. Or at least a majority of items in max pool do not do anything with shiny.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Oh my god. I am going to be plague glaved. How much do I sleep? Usually like 8-ish hours a night. I get a good amount of sleep. The schedule is just weird. But I sleep a good amount. Heavy regen potion. No. This is just looking for the femur upgrade. We take those. We definitely take those.
People first, profit 10.
So I don't care about the boiling flask.
Do you have to leave already?
Just keep playing this for now. Kinda strong now. Oh, wait, I don't want the bottled lightning in play anymore. Yeah, whatever. Shoal for charge. Open item to provide targeted start of fight haste without enchant before smelling salts. I mean, rigged if you just don't play too many cooldowns. Oh, I guess I get what you're saying. Like metronome clamora.
A waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
But like getting start to fight haste out of this is kind of hard.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
Okay, Clamora. Come on, Pearl. Give me... Give me the Clamora. Cool. Think I care about scales. Well, I guess we're poor. That's okay. One more roll, no fear. We're not poor anymore.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Thanks,
Another
Pearl.
step forward on my path.
Ooh. How many things does bone slow? Is this the bone or the haste potion? Slow one item. Goodbye. Haste potion enchant. Hello, better haste potion enchant.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care. On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye! Okay, now sell me something. Something huge!
Okay, this... A boiling flask now? You could. It is a lot of slows. Hmm. I like the lifesteal with no defensive enchant. So I want to haste the haste pot. Pretty sure I want to keep playing the Amber.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
It seems wrong, but I don't know. It could be ditch smelling salts. It's probably ditch smelling salts.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Are you sure?
Yeah, our start is really slow, but we pop off kind of hard when we get to activate. Yeah, it's a small gym, we're fine.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Whee!
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Yeah, I don't know why we're, like, allowed to do this again, but
Neither wealthy nor wise.
I guess I'm not complaining as long as I'm on the right side of it. Triple damage. There's 2 more XP. Just rush to 13 to get this thing upgraded. It's back with battles. It's all async.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Get rid of the incense for salts. Yeah. I guess it's not quite full haste uptime without it. First 4 times, use a potion, charge a weapon or burn item. Oh wait, it's not actually a burn item. It just has the visual. You can get a...
Eternal life will be a curse if you don't learn how to live.
Oh, I deleted my thing. Whoops. We didn't need it. It'll be fine.
Come on in. Let's chat. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Mr. Pygmalion.
Listen.
You do see these tusks, right?
A lot of freezes. I think we're fine. Doesn't look like the board does anything.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
A friend. I mean, a customer. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Second faster start. Just here. It's the multicast on it, doesn't matter.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
How long will it take for energy potion? Slow gets set back to one item. It's just the most baffling change. I don't know why they reverted that.
Imagine the wonder
Of all of the changes on the potion to revert, I don't know why it's that one. Like, if they wanted to let it taste itself again, sure. If you want to reduce its cooldown back to 5 seconds again, sure. If you want to make it start at bronze again, sure.
I came here to
But why the giga-busted enchants on the character that's best at forcing enchants?
pitiful appearance. That was a trick.
Thanks, Arkin. Just what I needed.
The formula of life is revealed.
I got scammed again. Thanks, Arkin. Got a 0 burn. It used to be burn enchanted, and it shows visually 0 burn. Survive one more fight. Yeah, I can. But we're just not gonna lose. So what does it matter?
Power. I have no time for you. Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter. With more time comes greater perfection.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study
The obvious
you.
need to change.
You are a child
Yeah,
to me,
like,
and I will punish you.
I understand them hotfixing. Like, of all the things to do to energy potion, I get why they think they need to hotfix the enchants, because the enchants were ridiculous. But then they undid that specific change when it was the main change that needed to happen. I don't know. I don't know. Is a runic potion enchanted? No.
Science,
Yeah, heavy energy potion and shielded strength potion.
Your theories are intriguing.
You've just taken the first step toward good Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Probably not. I don't know. There's...
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Hey, slow skills any good? Charge a burn item. I don't have any of those anymore. What if this is still being treated as a burn item? Eh, fuck it. Let's click it. Let's see.
Magic.
For science, you know?
Is thought churning slowly.
Is it every double hourglass? I don't think so. The item that you care the most about hourglassing is the energy potion, and you can't put it next to the multicast and the 2 hourglasses. Does not appear to still be a burn item.
The
Other burn
outland
skills don't affect
way
it.
is true.
Yeah,
Someday
but this one's different. You should have restored Chris Army Knife shielded in chat. Yeah, why? What was... Why did that change happen? What is that patch note?
Come on in. Let's chat.
Feel super starved on transform effects? Yeah, definitely.
I'm back for a refund.
That's full haste uptime now. Big upgrade.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Very nice glow up. Isn't it a nerf? It's not even a buff. You would rather have it shield based on damage than have double shield.
Just behind the veil, my family waits for me.
Goodbye, Moose Gamer. Wait, why did they do that?
Close. I see.
Welcome to the club! Glad we're all at least on the same page. Strength Potion is just a cool item. I think this is my first time playing Strength Potion. It's pretty nice here.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. See that mountain? That's Paul. He might have what you need.
I offer you a chance. The Bazaar.
Cool effect items got messed up by the
more than a
enchant
city.
changes.
It is
Sure, but they like changed it in the past and then it got reverted. Like I'm pretty sure it was double shield originally, and then they changed it to shield equal to damage, and then the hotfix they just changed it back to double shield.
Man or beast. Sometimes it's hard to tell. My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Basically, what in class combat build? Sure. I've only played that twice? Once? I think once. It also has the issue of like CC effects disaligning your things.
Even if they don't come from me, your lessons will find you. Every coin goes back to our community.
I played the Bob Soup once.
We Sphinxians
Yeah, I don't think
thank
I've
you.
played it more than that. We tried to play it another game, but the game had other plans and it transformed it on our board.
If not today, tomorrow.
But I've only successfully gotten to play it for more than a couple days once.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something. That's fine, don't care.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain. I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Moose! What is their board? Nothing? The board is
If you
nothing?
think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none. feel the foundation humming beneath my feet.
Well,
Such
so in these last two
power.
games, we learned that heavy haste potion is strong. Surprising absolutely no one. As I start honing in on the what items I want to put on my Mac boards, I'm gaining a lot of respect for Hourglass too. Like on patch day, it was hard to fit in play because I just didn't know what I wanted to do to min-max boards. But as boards get more min-maxy and you know what pieces are important, Hourglass is sick. I was charging my weapon so quickly. All the slows. So heavy energy potion slows all enemy items for 2 seconds, and then every item that gets slowed charges the femur. And because it has multicast, it slows them all twice. One slot adjacent silencer. Yeah, it's like a silencer for 2 items, as long as you care about both items' cooldowns. Being the faster Mac board is pretty important. Yeah, just like solving speed on Mac overall is really hard. Unless you're doing library stuff, Mac boards are necessarily really slow. You're not usually getting a start until like 5 or 6 seconds into the fight. But then once you get to do your start, you kind of pop off. And unlike with Pig, which is kind of the same way for a lot of his boards, you don't have a ton of max HP to fall back on. Smelling salts make rush so good. You mean, rust? But yeah, rust is crazy. Cast a duration bot like strength. I've been told that it doesn't do anything. It's just like they overlap on top of each other. They run concurrently. Most Mac boards race Fixer. Probably. I think you still can lose to the bursty Fixers, but the ones that are more defensive don't have any game in the Mac. Looked like Jetpack, which is a very medium dually item. The problem with Jetpack on dually is dually gets so much out of each of his spaces, right? Like when you're putting a Jetpack on your board, that's another slot that isn't really charging the core. It's a 6-second cooldown. It's not like Jetpack's bad. Like I play Jetpack a lot of the time when I get it off of Arcan.